When we're mean, we might say or do things that hurt others. We might be feeling angry, upset, or jealous. It could happen once, or maybe even twice. Being mean is not okay, but bullying is much worse. Bullying is when someone uses their power repeatedly to hurt or upset someone. It could be hurting them physically or calling them names and saying hurtful things. So then, what's cyberbullying? Cyberbullying's like bullying, but it happens on the internet or on a device like your phone, which can make it kind of different. With cyberbullying, it can feel harder to escape because it can happen anywhere, anytime. Also, it's easier for cyberbullies to hide who they are. Plus, other people online could see what's happening and even gang up on someone. If you see someone being bullied, in person or online, what can you do? Give them support. It helps to show that you care. Be an upstander. Stand up for others and say something to the bully. Report what you see and tell a trusted adult. So, what will you do if you see cyberbullying?
Top 7 Cyberbullying.
youtube.com/go/storybooth.
One day, I was walking home with my best friend. She was so pumped about something. I have really strict parents, and I have to come home straight away after school. This was my best friend, so I had to go with her, because she wanted to tell me what she was so excited about. So we ran to the nearest park. She took out the slip of paper from her bag, which read out a phone number. But this wasn't any phone number. It was a phone number of a girl's that she was in beef with. I gasped as I saw it. She was like, I know, right? We have to text her. And I wasn't really sure about it because I didn't want to get in trouble. We ran to the nearest bench in the park and she started texting this number, saying, Hi, it's me, Jason from school. And she started asking her questions like, hey, wanna hang out sometime? And really gross things like asking her for nudes. The girl, whose number it was actually answering all this stuff and sent a picture of herself naked. When we saw this, we screamed so much and we started rolling around the floor and laughing. It was so funny. My friend and I kept on running to the park every day after school to text this girl and to pretend to be this boy from school. The girl kept on looking at the boy called Jason at school, twisting her hair at him like he was actually texting her. And every single time she did this, we burst out laughing. It was so funny. But one day, she asked to do a video call, and my friend was like, what am I going to do? I'm not Jason. So she just made it that she was sick and that she looked a mess. But this girl did not believe him. So she kept on ringing and ringing and ringing on FaceTime to see if it was actually Jason. So one day at school, she went up to Jason and said, hey, why can't you FaceTime? You don't look sick. And he was just like, what are you talking about? My friend was watching this and she laughed so loud. It was so obvious that it was her. The girl turned around and gave her the dirtiest look possible. She knew it was her. We were busted. She went and reported this to the school and we were so scared. The police got involved because apparently this was called cyberbullying. My friend got grounded, and so did I. But now I know that if one of my friends wants to do this, I have to stay out of it, or try and persuade them not to do it.
We want to thank Wix for sponsoring this video. Wix is a free platform that allows you to build customizable.
So me and my friend Sarah are at my house, and we're thinking, hey, what should we do? And she's like, hey, why don't we make a Twitter account for that teacher who taught you science last year? I'm like, what? Why would we do that? She's like, because he doesn't have one and we should totally make one for him. So I'm like, are you sure? We might get in trouble. She's like, no, you're not going to get in trouble. We'll just delete the account afterwards when we're done. So we make the account and we make the profile. We post pictures of him. We had like a few pictures of him that we took at school, field trips, stuff like that. We follow all the teachers. We follow the school. We follow like the teachers' wives and husbands. We follow everyone, honestly. And then the teachers start messaging us. They're like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? We should totally hang out. Just like your friends would text you, but teacher version. And we pretended to be him. We were like, oh, I'm busy today, sorry. So it was a Friday, and the Monday after, we're at school, and we overhear the teachers talking to each other, asking each other if he had a Twitter account, and he's like, no, I don't. Why are you asking me? Because we think someone made one for you. And we get so scared. Once we get home, we're going to delete that account. My mom doesn't pick me up. I take the bus home, so by the time I'm home, I see the cops. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm totally screwed. I walk in and they're like, hey, is it true that you made this account? I didn't know what to say. I was just thinking, is Sarah in trouble for this too? Is Sarah in trouble for this too? And eventually they talk it out of me and I tell them, yeah, it was me. And they're like, yeah, we thought so. I was scared. I was just thinking if Sarah was in trouble because it wasn't even my idea. So I got a 3-day suspension. Wasn't really that bad, but I missed a lot. And yeah, that's the end of the story.
Oh my god, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because
So the party will start at 1. It's gonna be Wizard of Oz themed. My mum got a cake in the shape of Toto.
Wow.
And I invented this cool game where we can do brain surgery on a scarecrow that... Where are my besties? They should probably hear this as well.
Over there.
What are they doing?
We should tell her. She's in for a big surprise.
Hey! They're standing on me good flower beds!
What's the big surprise? Has it got a certain something to do with certain someone's certain birthday in my house this weekend?
Kind of.
I love surprises. I have to find out what it is.
Ah, the state of this, the little honest to goodness.
Vicky, would you ever care to answer the question on the board?
All's fair in love and war?
That's Shakespeare. This is a maths class.
Oh. What are they doing?
I think you should tell her, Siobhan. Yeah, she's gonna find out sooner or later. I heard she knocked out the caretaker like a UFC fighter. What if she does the same to us? I'll just text her. That'll be easier. Yeah, write that. Vicky, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, you're not coming?
Claire McCann's having a birthday on the same day. And, well, her parties are always really cool. There's gonna be a DJ and everything. Didn't you get the group invite?
No, I guess not.
Haha, this is so going on Facebook. You coming, Siobhan? Oh, I'll maybe see you guys later.
Thank you for watching.